Hello and welcome. My name is Nurit and I'm speaking with you from Budapest, Hungary. And also welcome to a new Q&A series. This series is based on the book Functional Silence. There it is, Functional Silence, De-mystifying Awakening for the Spiritually Exhausted. It's a fantastic guide to awakening written by Gabor Harsanyi, who is the Hungarian Master of Silence. In this series, people are going to be asking questions. People who are reading the book are going to be asking questions directly from Gabor, and of course, Gabor will be answering them. This series will appear on Gabor's Facebook group, and the group is called Gabor Harsanyi, Practical Guide to Spiritual Awakening. So feel free to join that group, and that way you will always have access to these videos and other information about Gabor's online seminars, in-person seminars, etc. Today's questionnaire is going to be by Ben Mango, and he is the co-founder of Tree of Silence in London, England. And he will be asking Gabor the first question, and of course Gabor will answer. So enjoy, and here are Ben Mango and Gabor Harsanyi.
Hi, Ben.
Hi, Gabor. Hi. It's very nice having the opportunity to talk to you. Oh, it's always a pleasure talking to you.
Oh, thank you. Likewise, Ben. Likewise.
I had a question. I've been reading your book, Functional Silence, which I've really been enjoying. I've read most of it, but not everything in detail. But I wanted to ask you one general question about the book, and that question was, I mean, obviously the key thing of the book is all about awakening. Could you say a little bit, or could you explain a little bit about what awakening is?
Well, we'll try to define the impossible, but why not? Why not try? I would say, generally speaking, that awakening is greatly misunderstood by most people or teachers or what have you. First of all, awakening is a basic birthright. So let's say I'm a prince or princess. I have by birthright. I don't have to deserve it. So because awakening is our birthright, it has to be approached very differently than if it was something that we will deserve in time. No time involved, in a sense that it can't happen in the future. It can only happen in the now, and it can only happen with respect to looking within and activating an organ that is yet to be activated, so that when we're awake, we can resonate with the rest of the universe, not just the universe that we can see and analyze. So I don't know if I'm making this clear or more confusing.
Yeah, no. It is. I suppose from a mental point of view, it's quite confusing in some respects, you know. But yes, no, I very much understand about.
Yeah.
Yes.
Basically, all the ingredients that is required for awakening for each person is already inside each of us. I'm calling this jokingly, it's factory installed. So we are born with it. No time required to actually go forth and clean up something or deserve something or gather up good deeds or anything like that. And when we learn how to look within, or in our case, when we learn how to do the angular leap, we can only leap into awakening. We cannot continue into awakening. we're actually activating the body as a transformational organ. Once that's activated, then we're actually right there right now. The integration will take time, but we can only get there now.
Yeah.
Integration just means that our everyday life gets integrated into this new platform, into this new peaceful, loving reality.
It's just so refreshing to hear it, you know, because so many times, or, you know, I have the feeling that, oh, I need to do this or that before I can achieve awakening, or there is something I have to do first in order to awaken. And it's such a nice message to hear that it is feasible now.
Yeah, absolutely. To think that it'll come in time. It's a very rational thought, since everything that we have been doing in our lives come in time. More preparation, more information, more of something, and then everything will come in time. To have my PhD, I got to go through different schools, and it will come in time.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not crazy to assume that that too will come in time. So then what is the alternative? If we can only enter it now, that means we can only reach our target, our goal now, in this moment. So the mind is not used to currently reaching the goal now and then taking time to integrate the goal.
Yeah.
So the mind goes, yeah, what?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because, but awakening can only be reached now, simply because it's not a result of continuation. It's as a result of a leap, of an angular leap. Here is one reality, and we leap out of it in an angle. And leaping out of this reality can be learned.
Right. Yes.
And that's where the door is. The door is not on the end of some sort of an imaginary goody-goody line.
Yes. Yes. Well, thank you very much indeed, Gabor. That's yes, it's just such a nice message to hear, and it's so nice to have your book. So thank you so much.
Oh, you're most welcome. Take care, Ben.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Gabor, and thank you, Ben. What a wonderful session. And thank you, everyone, for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. And feel free to join the Facebook group if you want to hear more of these. Also, if you want to participate, you will, of course, need to get the book and read it so you'll know what to ask. And also feel free to send your questions to info@gaborharsanyi.com. That's info@gaborharsanyi.com. And you can also make comments in the group itself and ask your questions there as well. So thanks again for watching, and have a pleasant morning, afternoon, or evening wherever you are in the globe.